Okay, so I solved kind of a tough problem, and I wanted to share it with the world. Not the answer, but that I solved it. I think it's cool. So this website's Project Euler. If you're not familiar, they're sort of math, computer science questions. They're more math questions, but they're designed to be solved with a computer. And so I've solved a whole bunch of these over the years. There's hundreds of them. And I wanted to talk about, I solved a hard one. So let's go to the difficulties. Let's sort by the most difficult problems. So there's a few, I think the page is maybe 100 questions per page. Actually, I can check right now. How many is there? But you could see there's, let's see. Oh, it's 50, excuse me. There's not, okay, wow. So, excuse me, I did that wrong. Yeah, there's 50 per page, and if you notice, the difficulty rating goes all the way up to 100%. And I solved one. This is the one that I solved some time ago. I solved that. Let me see if it'll show you. It will, yeah. I copy-pasted when I solved it. So that was about a year ago, actually. A little over a year ago now. Time flies when you're having fun, right? But I'll talk about what this question is in a moment. And that was, if you look, there are only maybe 25 questions that are 100%. So it's definitely one of the harder questions. There aren't that many that are rated this high. Yeah, all of this is, I could count it, but it's somewhere around there between like 20 and 30 questions that are that hard. It's not the one all the way at the top, but it's definitely pretty tough. I solved it. So there's some people that solved it in a few days. Actually, when I looked at it recently, it took a few days to figure it out. It actually didn't take that long, but I looked at it 9 years ago, and 9 years ago was very challenging. I couldn't get it 9 years ago. So 9 years later, I was able to figure out an answer. And it was published in 2015. It's about 11 years ago it was published. So let me see the question. Okay. So just read it quickly. We define a block to be a rectangle with a height of 1 and an integer valued length. Let a castle be a configuration of stacked blocks. Given a game grid that is W units wide and H units tall, a castle is generated according to the following rules. Blocks can be placed on top of other blocks as long as nothing sticks out past the edges or hangs out over open space. All blocks are aligned snap to the grid. Any two neighboring blocks on the same row have at least 1 unit of space between them. The bottom row is occupied by a block of length W. The maximum achieved height of the entire castle is exactly H. The castle is made from an even number of blocks. The following is a sample castle for W equals 8 and H equals 5. So you've got, and then they say, okay, what you're going to do is let f of WH represent the number of valid castles given grid parameters W and H. Excuse me, then they give you some data points. F of 42 is 10, f of 1310 is this large number, which I'm not going to, it's thousands, millions, billions, is it trillion? I think it's 3,729,000,000,050,610,636. And then this other large number, and this, and then they take it modulo 1,000,000,007 to get this other number. That's less than 1 billion. And they're looking to find f of 10 to the 12th by 100 plus f of 10,000 by 10,000 plus f of 100 by 10 to the 12th. Take that sum and take that modulo 1,000,007. So pretty involved question, pretty challenging question. Yeah, my camera's in the way here, but this part, for f of 100 by 100, they took it modulo 1,000,007. Yeah, that's the question, 502 on Project Euler. It's a tough one. Very interesting. Not, in my opinion, well, it's one of those questions where when you know the answer, it's not that hard. They're all like that. Which if you know the answer, it's not too tough. But trying to figure out the answer on your own is definitely quite challenging. It's a good question. It's very interesting. I would suggest anyone interested. It kind of, in a lot of ways, well, I can't discuss it too much. Actually, the rules are not to discuss the question. But I think it's reasonable to just show the question on their website, because anyone can go to the website and see. So there you go. That's the problem statement, and it's fun, and I'd encourage you, if you're interested, to take a look. But yeah, I just wanted to show that I actually solved that, because I think sometimes it seems like I'm not doing a whole heck of a lot. And to be fair, I do spend a whole lot of time doing not very much. I do like to hang out and hang around, but every now and then I do like to solve things that are tough. So yeah, take care. Have a good day. Oh yeah, if you like my channel, what is it? Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Engage in some way, whatever that is. All those things that helps that helps YouTube to spread my stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good day.